What is up, guys, and welcome to another edition of the Market Marauder Show, where we talk about penny stocks, options, and much more. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Definitely helps the YouTube algorithm promote the videos. All right, so we'll be talking about top penny stocks under $1. So let's jump into it. First things first, I do have a Patreon, so make sure you go check it out in the description down below, where I do have live streams and give daily watch lists. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you check it out in the description down below. All right, so first ticker on here, we have ticker sign AEZS. They did touch 82 cents this week, so on the 20th, they touched 82 cents, so that was their week high. Looking at the time of the video, they are bearish. Moving average 10 is below the moving average 50, and VWAP is below moving average 10. So they are bearish on both metrics, in my personal opinion. But hopefully they can turn back around. They will have to retest this moving average 50 line, which is a 73-cent line. But overall, are still bearish at the time of this video. Now, on the channel, I like to give some background information on the stocks and what's going on with the company. So let's do that. So this is from their press releases. So it's all public information. Their CEO basically has gone to this conference called NobelCon 17 and basically give a presentation on all the stuff the company is doing, which I think could be some good updates coming from that. Now, the conference was on the 20th, so it's already passed, but I think there are going to be some press releases about some stuff going on with the company that may come out of this. So definitely going to be keeping a close watch to see what comes through the pipelines for press releases from this company, especially since their CEO just gave a talk at a conference. Next on here, we have ticker sign STAF for Staffing 360. Now, their week high was 97 cents, so they almost touched the dollar. They were up pretty high at that 97-cent level. Overall, though, closed the week at 92 cents. And then after hours, still at 92 cents. Overall, if we look at the stock, they are still bullish. Moving average 10 is above 50 and 100, but VWAP is below moving average 10. So going to be looking Monday to see if that VWAP can cross that moving average 10 line and then go back up for another bullish breakout like we had before on the 20th. Going into some background information on them. This is the newest article that I saw. This came out the 31st. So they are well overdue for a new press release to come out on the company's website. But it just basically says they closed $1.7 million registered direct offering of common stock priced at the market or under NASDAQ rules. Or at the market under NASDAQ rules. So they basically closed this, which means they got that capital, which they can use to do different things throughout the company. But going to be seeing some more press releases come from them, which could be catalyst for their growth, especially considering they haven't released anything since the last day of last year, which was December 31st, and we are well into January of the new year. So they're overdue for a press release, in my opinion, and I'm interested to see how that will affect the stock, but definitely going to keep a close eye on the stock until that press release actually comes out. Next on here, we have ticker sign NAK for Northern Dynasty. They did touch 55 cents this week, so that was their week high. We can see that they are, at the current moment, I would say that they're bearish. Moving average 10 is below moving average 100. It is barely below it, though. And VWAP is above moving average 10, so it's bullish on that metric, showing it could have some potential to go up. But overall, for moving average 10, it is below moving average 100. So I would say it is bearish overall. Now, it's very close, and it's kind of on the line. So you may call it bullish, but I call it bearish. And after hours, they went down, or they're still going down to the same price. So, going to be keeping a close eye on them. Background information on them. The 21st, they have filed for request to appeal to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. So it says reports that its 100% owned U.S.-based subsidiary, Pebble Limited Partnership, has formally submitted a request for appeal, or RFA, to the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, or USACE, with respect to its recent issuance of a negative record of decision, or ROD, for Alaska's People Project. The U.S. ACE published a final environmental impact statement for the proposed copper, gold, molybdenum, silver, rhenium mine in July 2020, finding that people would not have measurable effects on fish population or fisheries in southwest Alaska, despite the lead federal regulator published on ROD on the 25th of November, denying people a key permit under the Clean Water Act on the grounds that its compensatory mitigation plan, or CMP, is not compliant, and the project was not in the public interest. So that is a very bold claim. Hopefully they can get this appeal, this RFA submitted and done, and hopefully they can continue on through the project. But it seems like a big halt for this project, or the people partnership that they have going on. So definitely going to be looking for some more updates from that, since it was basically just filed a few days ago. I'm interested to see if they can get that actual appeal going, then they can continue work, which will help them revenue-wise, but they're kind of sitting duck at the current moment based on this, in my opinion. Last on here, we have ticker sign NSPR for Inspire MD. Now, their week high was 82 cents. But overall, they are still bullish. Moving average 10 above 50 and 100. But VWAP is below moving average 10, which means they may have some more sideways momentum instead of going up to become bullish. You can see they ended the week at 69 cents. Then after hours went up 1 cent to end at 70 cents. So overall, not too bad of a metric for them, but they're definitely going to have to go back up to test this 82 cent resistance line. So background on them, we can see that they had announced their third quarter 2020 results in November. So they're well overdue for a new one, which I think will help be a catalyst for their growth moving forward. But during this, they highlighted that they got FDA granted them a new IDE or investigational device exemption application to initiate pivotal study of the Seaguard EPS. So that's pretty good. They were able to start on that. Monetarily wise, it says in the 3 months ended September 30th, 2020, revenue increased by 41,000 or 4.4% to 980,000 from 939,000. So overall, I think it's a pretty good metric for that. I'm definitely going to be interested to see how it performs moving forward, and I want to see how they can increase their revenue during this time. So it says the increase was driven predominantly by the 69% increase in sales volume of MGuard EPS from 87,000 during the 3 months ended September 30th to 147,000. So that's a pretty significant increase of just that one product. But I want to see it continue to grow, and definitely to keep my eyes out on them moving forward. So those are the different stocks that I'm watching under $1. Got ticker sign AEZS, ticker sign SDAF, ticker sign NAK, and then ticker sign NSPR. So good luck to everybody out there trading. Make sure you go check out the Patreon page down below in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.